Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Perez, Drescher, on the gate.
Welcome to On the Gate podcast. I am your host, Geo Perez. Doing it solo today because Derek is filming a movie. It is a spinoff of Brokeback Mountain. It's taking place in jail, and it's called Brokeback Bunky. And it's between him and his bunkie falling in love and spinning each other's ass and, you know, fucking each other in the butt. And today, man, we got two great guests. One of them is late because you'll see why once he gets here. Once you see his skin color, you understand why he's late. And also he's getting beer. But one half of Not Gonna Lie. Make some noise for Big T, returning guest.
Yeah, you know, listen, the great snacks at Gas. I was here on time. You know, I was 15 minutes early.
I thought Lawrence would be here on time too. He's usually on time. Yeah. And I said he wanted me to bring. Oh, there he is. But it'd be funny if it's not him. He's still not here. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not prepare for this episode because I bought a PlayStation 5 about a couple weeks ago, and I stopped caring about everything in life. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like, I don't even want to spend time with my daughter. I'm like, fuck, it's Tuesdays. Like, I'm like trying to figure out a way to get out of it so I could just sit in front with the joystick. You know?
I saw they let you back on.
Yeah, I just got back on today. No, yesterday. So I got a week suspension because I called a dude a homophobic slur. But I didn't say it. I typed it on like through DM on the chat. So as soon as I said that, he just wrote reported, and I was just like, I ain't gonna do shit. And then the next day I try to get on, I just get a big alert. They're like, your account's temporarily suspended. Got an email, like 3 different messages.
Fucking scumbags, man.
Yeah.
I hate that. I want to talk so much shit in like every comment section. It's like, come on, let it just be.
Yeah. But I guess text is incriminating. I guess if you say it vocal, like if you say that there's no proof. Because I doubt that they're recording all that shit or they're going to go through all that. But it's easier to just take a screenshot and be like, look what he called me. And all the full word, not even like the 3-letter short word. I just went all 6 of them. Just hit him with all of it.
What was he pitching out of the strike zone?
No, he was whooping my ass. But then he started coming into my DMs talking shit. And I was like, get out of my DMs, you. And then I got banned from social chats like 2 days before that for saying the same thing. But I called that guy. I just wrote. That was it. And then I got suspended from both. But the chess suspension's like 2 months because I already got suspended before for calling a dude. So that's my second strike.
I'm getting back into it because you got to stream. Like, I got a free Xbox from Verizon. You know,
nice.
We're doing a little kitchen renovation.
Like a new Xbox, or they gave you like the Xbox 360?
What's the difference? It came physically.
It's older, I guess.
Oh, maybe. Well,
is it a new one?
I'm responsible. I was doing a renovation.
Right.
Like, do you want a Home Depot gift card or an Xbox? You haven't played games in a decade. I'm like, oh, yeah, Xbox, you know?
Yeah.
I could use the Home Depot card for cabinets instead. I'm like, no, let's get an Xbox. It's been 2 years. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, fuck those cabinets, bro.
But, you know, do they still tell you when you're online? Like, I forget, it was like PlayStation 3 maybe or whatever the fucking number it was in the mid-2000s.
Right,
and like I was never online. I was out drinking. I didn't AOL. I didn't do that. And that was the first time that you didn't need DVDs to whack off. You can go to Pornhub or whatever it was.
Yeah, you could stream. You could stream porn. Yeah.
And my friend, we were playing the show, and he was down the block, and like we moved out. We were like, when your friend moves down the block, you become even more best friends when you're older. You know, like you have apartments close to each other, and we always play. And he knew when I wasn't on, it would say the show, NBA Live, whatever it was.
Yeah.
He's like, so what are you doing? Texting me, like, you jerking off? Like, you know I'm jerking off. Why would you call me? You know I don't want to. Am I shopping?
It says online Internet Explorer. What the fuck you think he's doing on that shit?
And like, just would ruin my fucking stroke, man. Like,
you know what sucks about like using your phone now, especially me. Like I got a daughter, and like you know how you could put pictures of them when they call. And I'll just be on X video stroking away, and then my daughter FaceTime calls me, and her face just pops up while I'm jerking off, and I'm like, there we go. And then even at that point, like to hang up and still jerk off, or just pick up the phone while I'm like hard and shit. So I'm like, I can't even pick up. Then it just sucks to finish. And I'm like, this fucking little girl. Even my mom too. If my mom calls me and I'm jerking off,
Sometimes I just keep
I gotta
it
put
going.
on airplane mode. I gotta put on airplane mode and just use Wi-Fi.
I'll keep going if it's like a doctor's office confirming a dentist appointment or something. Like
You're
it's like
breathing heavy. They're like, are you gonna be here at 1:30? Yes.
It's almost like the Peyton Manning silent count. Like just trying to keep it going. We're not trying to jump off sides.
Who was the one that got in trouble? The MeToo one where they were like, oh, he was jerking off on the phone. Was that Harvey or Louis C.K. or was that both?
Well, I think Louis was an asterisk. Because listen, I know you know some fucking degenerates also that wouldn't mind like, oh, their grandma died, you're jerking off. You're like, yo, I'm jerking. I just want to vent. And I have friends, not recent because I'm in a loving relationship, that wouldn't mind if I was. So when that came out, I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I've been around girls like, all right, I'm not touching you, but you could jerk off. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like it's that kind of friendship.
There's girls that have said that before, but like, oh, I don't want to do anything, but you can jerk off if you want.
I'm like, I can continue jerking off.
I'm like, can I grab your titties at least?
Yeah.
Like, sure.
Come on, can I just lick your toe? Like when you're on cocaine, you're doing weird shit, and you the consent line's always there, and you gotta skirt it with respect to the women. But
now I'm wondering this, right? Because like I sold a lot of coke, right? And I started as a teenager, and girls would do anything for coke. Like if they know you got an endless supply of coke and you're just gonna supply it to them all night, they're down for anything, right? Now is that considered?
I hope not, because that was 15, 20 years of my life.
That's what I'm saying. Because these guys, where they were like, they were using movie roles and positions of power to get girls to sleep with them, and I'm like, I'm using a position of powder, my position of powder, to fuck these girls. But it's not like they were. We were all fucked up. You know what I mean? Like we were all doing coke. Sometimes I didn't do coke because I was just like I was mad drunk. Because I knew if I sniffed, I wasn't going to get hard. And I was like, oh, this is a waste.
Yeah.
Like, I had, like, a couple threesomes because of coke.
Of course.
Because I have one, I'm talking to one girl. She brings a friend. Everybody's yacked out. And after, like, 3-4 hours, next thing you know, they're making out. And I'm like, oh, shit. And I'm like, then I start making out with the girl. And then I start making out with the other girl to see what happens. They don't stop me. And I'm like, oh, this is happening right now.
Yeah.
We're all fucked up, and it's just happening. But then, like, can they come out and be like, well, Geo, you drugged the girls. I'm like, no. They called me, like Cassie. You know what I mean? They could be like, oh, no, they were victims. They were drug addicts. Now, I was a drug addict, too. You know what I mean?
This is an amazing question, and I get it because look at me. You know what I mean? Like, I've been getting laid looking like this since the 90s for a fucking reason.
Yeah, I never weighed more than 150 pounds outside of jail. So I always looked like a crackhead.
You ever have a threesome where you're the skinniest person? You know what I'm saying?
I think like the first one I had, one of the girls was smaller than me. But the other girl was my size. Maybe like a little taller.
But, listen, I was late to comedy. I was doing comedy at After Hours. It was every time we did coke. We're going back to my apartment.
Yeah.
We're blasting Lil Wayne. I'm showing you some fucked up videos. And we're going to have fun. You know what I mean? Like, as comics, we're the entertainment.
Yeah.
Add some coke, some drinking, a roof with air conditioning, and some 90s hip-hop. Like, am I painting the fucking picture?
Yeah. Like,
you'd be taking your clothes off also. Like,
I pull out the bag. It's just like a bag of coke, like a quarter ounce of coke, and then just like a bunch of lube. It's like, what's that for? Don't worry. After 2 grams, you'll understand.
Like I would have like a pirate patch on and a fake pirate sword doing scoops out of like the main bag. I got an ounce or two, and like it was fun. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
coke was never my thing, but the times I did it, I went hard, man, because I had a lot of it. And then it'd just end up where I'm like, because especially when I was like a teenager still living at home, like I couldn't go home and just be there going. So I end up just walking the streets, and nobody's out in Long Island at 3 to 5 in the morning. Not even at like, you're not gonna see anybody past 12 sometimes. So at that time, I'm just walking around my town, yacked out of my mind, looking for somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
It was so bad. Like I remember one time I'm walking down my neighborhood, and I saw a kid with a hoodie just chilling there, and I'm like, oh shit, let me see if I know who that is. And as I get close, I was like, oh, fuck, that's a mailbox. And I'm like, I gotta stop, man. I'm fucking like hallucinating now. I'm like fucking almost like 12 hours just sniffing yay.
I would, like, if it wasn't it was like a handful of times where I would be by myself. I wouldn't mind drinking, doing coke by myself. I like to entertain myself. But there was times I would stay at my mom's, like the big weekends, because that's where all my friends live.
Yeah.
And I remember going, like, I'm trying to go to sleep, but I couldn't go upstairs in the basement. It wasn't done.
Yeah.
I remember going to the washing machine, just turning the water on and sniffing the water for the free blast that was kicked up in my nose.
Clearing it out. Yeah.
And she hears me probably doing the wash. Like, this motherfucker doesn't clean his clothes. And I'm just sniffing the water from the washing machine just to try to clear it out.
Dude, I would take 2 like couch pillows or my pillow and put it in between to clear my nose, like so nobody hears me going
Yeah.
every 5 fucking seconds.
People are like, you know you have coke all over your face. I'm like, I'm dripping sweat with no shirt on. You don't think they know if I even wipe my face, you idiots?
Dude, I took one bump a couple weeks ago. I was at a little hangout thing, and I was like, fuck it. Everybody was doing it. I was like, the night was already done. And I was going home, so I knew I'm not going to be sniffing coke all night. But I took that bump, and on the drive home, I was just like, clearing that shit out. But like, I didn't have that. I think once you take that second or third bump, that's when you become a fiend. You know what I mean? That's when it's just like, all right, now you got to go for a couple hours.
Of course.
But I feel like if you take that one and ride it out, you'll be fine.
The when you were just sniffing to get that drip,
Yeah.
it reminded me like day drinking, day partying,
Yeah.
and you're gonna take the shower before you go out. You line up the biggest rail, you fucking scoop it. Now you're in the shower, and you're like, and like maybe that brown liquor you had earlier, and now it's dripping
dude,
and
I
it's
would
fighting you
not
throw up. Just throw it up everywhere in the fucking shower.
I would not sniff any. Like, I wouldn't take showers because like the first thing I would do is sniff a line of dope, and if I would shower, I feel like I would lose some of it. So I wouldn't shower. If I was gonna take a bump, I would have to shower first.
Oh man, it's something about throwing up in the shower because you're so jacked up. It goes right down the drains.
I turn into a cat when I'm on drugs like that. Heavy drugs, I'm like, I don't want to shower. I don't want to brush my teeth. I just become a dirtball. Welcome to the podcast. The other half of Not Gonna Lie, Lawrence Reese.
Yeah.
Now you see why he was late.
Why?
Because you black.
All right, that's the best you got. Black people ain't just the only ones late no more. Everybody late.
Nah, that's not true.
I did a show yesterday. It was all white people that was late. So
Yeah, because they're protesting
protesting what?
stuff.
Y'all just be saying anything, huh?
Nah, they were late. They were
Stuff.
late because they were early to their other spot,
What was the other spot?
the other show.
But there was no other show.
They was on another show.
Yeah,
All those white people are booked and busy, bro.
They weren't.
You know why? Because they're on time.
White
That's
people,
why they
white
get
people
booked.
aren't booked and busy the way you think they are. They just don't go nowhere else.
Wait, what do you mean?
You talking about me and Rockaway?
They just don't be going
He's
nowhere
taking
else.
shots at his co-host right
Black
now.
people be doing other shit after the show. White people don't do nothing. They just go home.
That is true.
So you think they busy, they not.
Black people do overstay their welcome. That is true.
You got other shit to do, bro. You gotta build the story. White people don't got nothing to talk about because they don't do nothing else.
They're tired of talking about Israel and Palestine.
That's
and
all they
shit.
talk about.
Yeah.
Like, you a white, you're not even part of this. That's their problem.
Nah, but they got to make it their problem.
So
White
does
people
white,
got to make
bro.
it their problem. Not your type of white. You're a New Yorker.
He's Irish.
White.
Yeah, they don't care. They actually did a video saying how they're with Palestine.
Irish people?
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it.
There's some. I know
They're
they're taking
slaves.
over Ireland, and there's some guy that like was fighting the British and did something bad to Palestine. I saw a glimpse of something. It's something from history.
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck, man." I didn't maybe because my girl is Jewish, but not that I'm saying pro-Israel or pro-Palestine. I don't know. Just do I have to say anything?
You don't have to say
No, you
anything.
have to. That's the thing. If you don't say anything, you're just as bad. You're worse than the people that don't say something against.
You know, when back in my day, when you didn't say anything, you weren't a snitch.
Yeah.
You know? So
Now you have to.
Now
have
you
an
have to
opinion.
say something.
You have to.
I don't say shit. I
Yeah.
don't care. I'm black, bro. I like not being part of the problem for once.
Yeah. No, black people get the pass on that because they could quickly. I saw this in the green room where a Jewish comic asked like 5 different black comics, "Hey, how do you guys feel about
Why do
Jewish
they do that in the green
people?"
room? What game is that?
No, it was just a Jewish person came up
Oh
and
my
asked.
gosh.
Yeah, I know it was weird, and he thought he was gonna get sympathy, and every single one of them like. Man, listen, we don't give a fuck about that shit. We now you see how we feel, motherfucker. Now you care about us. Now you want our opinion.
Jews love playing that game where they're like, "Oh, we were we're just as bad as you. No,
Yeah.
no, you weren't.
Like, we know who funded those slave ships. We know who owned those shits,
Y'all
motherfucker.
got everything back, buddy. We didn't get nothing back.
Oh, so I know Amari Stoudemire is Jewish. He's
Yeah.
black. But, like, there has to be a percentage,
But that's
a
what
number of black people in Palestine.
Yeah, there's
course.
Ethiopian Jews.
Nigga, if you're black, you're supposed to be on the Palestinian side because the black people are slaves of the Palestinian people. But we don't want to be involved in this shit.
Yeah, they say they don't let
Africans or Palestinian.
them. Yeah, Egyptian, all that shit. They
Yeah.
can't,
Oh, wow, man.
But like they don't let people do that 23 and me shit, that DNA in
There's
Israel.
some girls that are doing
because
it.
they show that in Israel. They don't let them do it in Israel because they
Oh, so
see
that they
that
have
they
black
don't
descendants?
have it shows that they like most of them from like Poland and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then the people in Palestine have more DNA tied to that land than the Israelis there.
And
So
then-
they outlaw 23andMe in Israel. Like, stop
Yeah.
doing that shit. Stop.
And there's a lot of people that go to Israel and they come back with no information. They never say how that trip went. They
Yeah,
always-
because they're not supposed to.
Yeah, they told not to talk. I
they-
always find out shit from like the shit Jewish people be doing by my Jewish friends. Cause I did a weed show one time. It was an opening for a weed company. It was deep in New Jersey, and I asked them why they do it over here. Cause they was like, oh, my mother and them they all bought houses out here. So I called my friend. I was like, yo, your boy, I did the show for it. His mom buying them houses out there. He's like, yeah, my mom bought a house out there too. I'm like, oh, this is what y'all do. Y'all build a community and don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Keep it on the low. I was like, oh, okay. We can't do that as black people. We always gotta show niggas shit.
Yeah, but y'all,
Yeah,
that's
nigga,
not
look what I just got.
accidental.
Look what I just got, nigga.
That's not accidental though.
I know it's not.
It's like people are programmed to show their wealth, and Jewish people do the exact opposite. They're like, don't show the goy. This video, like, stop showing the goyim. You buy a big house, don't show the goyim. Don't let the goyim know. Which you don't have to do it. Don't show your money because the goyim they get mad. They get mad.
It's a good Jewish accent. You're gonna
Dude,
be somebody one day with
my
that.
timeline. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be. It pays to be pro-Israel. They pay people to be pro-Israel, and I'm missing out on all this fucking money being a dickhead trying to go with the fucking.
Trying to be real.
Yeah, trying to be.
Being real has
trying to-
got nothing.
No,
nowhere.
being real it doesn't pay
At all.
at all.
Unless you're 50 Cent.
Nah, bro, who knows what the fuck 50 Cent's doing behind?
He's
closed
the only
doors.
one that's real though. Because he tell you though. He's like Kanye, but he's not crazy.
You gonna find out he's getting funded by China and he's a communist. He's been
You see what he did to Zoran?
Zoran,
He was like, why
Oh.
is this motherfucker trying to make taxes more expensive and get rid? I
Oh,
was like, because
yeah.
Zoran's trying to get rid of the rich. You're rich.
Some comic, this guy Los Digits from L.A. He's like something out of a character out of like the Friday movie, the Spanish dude, the essay.
Yeah.
He called you 49 and a half.
On what video?
Some video
He
commented,
called Lawrence?
He's like, who's that? 50 Cent's his brother, 49 and a half.
But it's 50 Cent's his brother. Why 49 and a
I
half?
don't know. Listen, he was,
LA Comics, bro.
he was calling people out online. I said, I want it.
Pull
on
up a
this.
picture of this guy.
Los Digits.
Those digits.
He's like there. I guess when I was out there, like, oh, that's Digits. You gotta go against Digits. Like, he's like a character.
Yeah, but like, if you're gonna make fun of a 50 Cent joke, why would you say 49 and a half?
Because he's from LA.
Because 25 cents been used already, 10 cents has been
He
used
thought he was being hella
already.
creative with that one. Man.
He's like, what if I just take off 50 cents?
He didn't even take off 50 cents.
He took-
49 and a half.
He took a half of a
quarter.
penny out. He have a
That's not even
penny.
good enough. Jesus Christ, bro. Deport that nigga.
Call ice on him.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Wait, but why did he call Lawrence? Where did this?
Wait, what
how did
video?
I
this
don't
happen?
know. You should have said something to me. I'm calling you out. He
Big
called.
T acting like he ain't telling the joke.
No, I would have
Yo,
said.
make fun of him real quick. What you got? What you
Yo,
got?
bring up the post. You see laughing. You see the laughing emoji he posted under that. Yo, that's funny. That's funny, Los
Yeah,
Digits.
he's like, what you think he look like?
I didn't even respond to him because he's calling out people. I go, what about me? And like he was like disregarding.
He's like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I don't know you. You don't look like a famous person.
hey, listen, I like that motherfucker on fire. You afraid of ice? You should worry about fucking fire.
Which
What's
one
that?
is he? Which
Is
one
that
is
Jeff
he?
Ross?
On the right.
That's the guy?
He usually has like the dark shades on, like an essay.
Oh no.
Nah, I never seen this
I
guy
know what type of comic he is. He's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, play some of his stand-up first.
I could tell he's a bad comic because he posts the shows.
They never gave up on you. They were there when you needed them, right?
Ah, he's a
bad.
cornball.
Really bad.
It looked like he went down to suck a dick.
Who's that?
Does he sound like an LA Mexican?
Who's that? Cuatro y Nueve?
Don't make it worse, Big T.
Who's that? Tekashi 68?
Oh, look, Big T and them, they do the Rose Battle League thing. That's why he got know the guy.
Oh, he's a roast battler?
Yeah. And like, he plays this, maybe not a character, this.
You look like a big baby, Holmes.
Yeah. I'd fuck you a lot, Holmes. Nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
Big T, more like big lemonade.
How about lowercase T?
I put him in my hoop rod. The springs wouldn't even go up.
How about no T cells?
Take off the T. Yeah, he seems like the guy that gets bullied in the gang.
Oh, nah, they wouldn't let him in the gang.
Nah, he probably is. They let anybody in gangs these days.
That is true. That's been like that, though. Even since, like, the early 2000s. I remember, like, in my school, anybody could be blood.
I went to high school in Virginia. MS-13 members were scary.
Yeah, I mean, they still are.
Yeah, but they was letting anyone in.
Yeah.
Like, I remember being in high school and everyone was MS-13. I was like, geez.
But know what's good about MS-13? They kill their own. You know what I mean? They're always like, they killed someone that crossed them. They're not out there killing an old lady pushing a shopping cart. Maybe not.
Most people aren't doing that. That's the young people. The older generation, they're like, you don't shoot when there's babies around.
Yeah.
The young dudes, they just shoot to be viral.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That was just that whole thing where, but I feel like there was never honor amongst thieves. It was just a few people who
Black
felt
Panther
like, let's not do that. Yeah.
Black
They were
Panther was a
selling
gang.
drugs, selling heroin.
There's always going to be some people in the gang that make you annoyed.
Yeah, I mean, that's how Bloods kind of started because they took down the Black Panther party.
Yep.
And a lot of the younger guys from the next generation had no guidance. And they were like, all right. And they just started their own shit. And like I learned that from Bloods in jail. Like they tell you, like, the reason that happened is because the fucking CIA or the FBI took down the Black Panthers. They had no good role models, so they just went on their own.
You learned that from your boo in jail?
Yeah, from my brokeback bunkie.
On the top bunk, he's like, yo, Geo.
I was sitting between his legs. He was braiding my hair while he was telling me this.
Geo like this.
I'm laying on his chest, playing with his chest
Like,
hairs.
everything gonna be okay. Just know we're not supposed to be like this.
So, OG Blaze, can you tell me more about how your gang started?
Now you seen it was 20 years anniversary of Brokeback Mountain.
Was it? I didn't even know.
Hilarious.
I didn't even know that. I never even watched it.
You brought that up. I never watched it either. I knew about it already. They told us.
Well, no, because Derek's he's starring in the spinoff. So
really, is he
that's
the horse? Fuck, he's gonna watch first front row seat. Huh?
He's the backside of the horse. He's the ass side. Oh, shit.
I wrote a joke about it one time that it only did good once. I was like, that's what happens when the Joker was in Brokeback Mountain, and then he turned into the Joker from that. I was like,
Heath Ledger, right?
Man crazy.
He got fucked in his ass and became the Joker.
And that's why the Joker was so flamboyant.
That's how his mouth got ripped open.
He's the gayest fucking
You want to know
villain.
how I got these scars?
He's the gayest fucking villain. He's like, so bad.
I sucked off Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's who was in it too, Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, wasn't it? It was Jake Gyllenhaal and Heath Ledger, right?
I know Heath Ledger. I didn't know the other character.
I think was it Jake Gyllenhaal?
If you know both dudes, you gay.
Well, no, I just know Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, if you know one of them, I
because
get it.
he was my favorite actor up until Brokeback Mountain.
That's your favorite movie, huh? That's your favorite movie, huh?
I swear to God, I still haven't
Name
watched
another Jake Gyllenhaal movie that you like.
Highway. Highway was dope.
Okay.
What else?
sound like you liking
Donnie
that
Darko.
You named two movies from your favorite actor?
Donnie Darko. Highway.
You don't like this nigga.
Brokeback Mountain.
You don't like this nigga the way you think you. Who's your favorite actor?
Fuck.
Having a favorite actor is weird, right?
I don't know. I never really thought about it.
don't have a favorite
Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's like saying Biggie's your favorite rapper.
No.
Everybody like him.
Nah, I've been down with him since what's eating Gilbert Grapes.
Okay.
No, low key, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, his movies
Nicolas
are dope.
Cage is an OG. Yeah,
And
One
it-
Flew Over the
Vince
Cuckoo's
Vaughn is my
Nest.
guy. I like Vince Vaughn.
No, but even the new Nicolas Cage, like he's.
Oh, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah,
I was
was
thinking Jack Nicholson. For
Oh,
some
Jack-
reason. Jack Nicholson.
He's
Jack
played like the
Nicholson.
same
Yeah.
role in every movie.
Yeah, he just plays himself.
Plays himself.
That scene in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest when you're talking about fucking a 16-year-old. Remember that shit?
That's Gio's favorite role. He said, "That's about me."
That was me in the psych ward.
What's the shit I sent y'all last night? That shit was hilarious.
You sent us something?
Yeah, I sent an Instagram thing. I forget what it was.
I sent you a
group
Spanish
chat?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
eating
gotta
out
talk-
a homeless bitch.
You gotta
What?
talk about that.
Was it Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, his one of his kids is trans.
The full circle.
I know, right?
Full
You ever
circle,
seen a video
bro.
of Eddie Murphy getting caught?
Divine Brown, or was that?
There's a
No.
video of him getting caught.
Jorge, look that video
And
up.
they did an interview with him, and he was explaining why he didn't do it.
Bro, he was ahead of his time.
He was way ahead of his time.
Way ahead of his time.
Was it Divine Brown, or was that Hugh Grant? I remember the tranny's name.
Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant.
I
got
read the
caught up
paper
too.
a lot.
That's
It
a
was-
wild training name.
Divine.
Divine Brown. Oh, that was the name of the tranny?
I think so.
Oh shit!
Or
I
the
thought
one with
Divine
Eddie
Brown was
Murphy.
an actor.
That's crazy. How do you even explain that? Like, that
And that
name
is-
alone-
I used to love current events in school.
Who
On
doesn't?
this week, Eddie Murphy got caught with a tranny. Who, what, when, where,
and he got
why?
caught trying to buy a tranny. That's even worse.
I didn't know you could buy them.
It was a prostitute.
Was it black?
I don't know. They never showed her in the video. But him explaining it was hilarious. He was like, I just didn't know that was a trans. I thought it was a woman.
It looked like Wesley Snipes. I could not tell. The cop looks at the tranny. He's
He
like,
was ahead of his time and everything. Like, I knew Eddie Murphy was wild when I heard he stayed at Rick James' house for a week.
"Oh, you think Rick James was on that shit?"
No, I thought they did.
You know,
And then they
like,
came up with
that's
party all
what's-
the time. That's a lot of cocaine they was
Oh, they was partying all the time.
doing. You see?
Weird about this to have your sexuality question and your moral fiber question and all that one.
He
All
was
I
always
doing was
spicy
trying
though.
to be
He always
nice to
had like a
somebody.
zesty
Eddie Murphy
part
tells
about him.
ET that his wife and children were out of town, says he wanted something to read and went to a late-night newsstand. He stopped here and picked up the suspected transsexual at 4:45 in the morning. He says he thought
way
he was
they
aiding
said
a
it.
distraught woman.
Looks like a pretty Hawaiian girl in the corner crying. It looks like she was crying.
Pause that.
So Eddie Murphy, she
Hawaiian
knows
girl
not the
is not too bad, though. A Hawaiian tranny?
Yeah, because like people
Exotic.
like Pacific Asianers and like
They
that.
they look
They
tranny-ish.
look. What's that shit called?
Samoan?
No, not Samoan.
That's what they are. They're not-
Androgynous, is that the word? Where you can't tell if they're boy or girl. So like Asian people usually make the best trans because the boys already look like girls.
Oh shit.
They already have like feminine faces.
Yeah.
She recognized Eddie Murphy. Oh my God. So I go, what are you doing? Why are you out here?
Hey, yo,
walking the
Eddie
streets
Murphy,
so
man,
late?
let me get a
What's going
picture
on?
real
I'm
quick.
on my way home. Can you give me a ride home?
Police tailed them
It's
for
Charlie
2
Murphy,
miles before
motherfucker.
pulling him over. Police say he is guilty of no misconduct, but there was a warrant out for the alleged prostitute. A judge
That's
has
her?
ordered that
Zoom
man,
in.
20-year-old Addison Ciuli, to
Zoom
serve
in.
90 days in jail. Murphy
I guess that's passable.
But you gotta think about what time this was though. This is like what, the 90s?
Yeah, that wasn't like now.
They
You
weren't-
question it more.
They weren't updated.
Yeah.
They weren't updated.
Was
they
he
didn't
with
know
his
about
wife?
this.
Was it with his wife then?
That don't matter
She's
at all.
still hot right now.
I know, but that don't matter at this time. He trying to fuck
Wait, she
anything.
don't even got titties.
Oh, damn.
That's crazy. You should have known from the chest.
But that's a hard face to do when you passed out drunk at 4 a.m.
Yeah, and it's dark outside and she's crying.
Yeah. What you call it? I forgot. One of my favorite OG comments, he said, there's so many trains on right now. What you gotta do is put some the hard dick pill.
blue
Oh, Viagra.
Viagra and they drink. He's like, yo, why your dick hard as mine, bitch?
Hey, yo, why is your dress lifting up like that?
That's wild though. How you explain that to your wife?
Who was he dating at the time? Who was he with?
I don't know. What year is this?
92.
This is like the 90s. So it
So
might
what-
be his first
Is
wife.
he still with Nicole?
I hope it's not Nicole Murphy. She's fucking.
Amazing. He got a lot of
Nicole
kids
Murphy's
though.
bad,
He got
yeah.
a lot of kids though.
It was 97.
97, so it might be
yeah.
his last wife then or something.
What about Hugh Grant? I think that was Divine Brown. He was going out with Elizabeth Murphy. Elizabeth Murphy.
So he got caught with multiple?
No, Hugh Grant, the English actor. He was caught with a tranny,
Oh.
and he was going out with Elizabeth Hurley, who's hot today.
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
like fucking another 65-year-old.
Hey man, you know how these famous people are, they all a little weird.
Yeah, according to the internet, there hasn't been a first lady since Jackie Kennedy.
Yeah, because they think that Barack Obama's wife is a
Yeah,
trans.
Barbara Bush.
That's for real. Is that true?
They think that.
If you look at every first
think-
lady
they
since
think that-
Jackie O, they
yeah.
all look like men.
They think that Barack Obama met
Mike
at Harvard. And
Yeah, you seen the picture where he's in a picture with another dude, and the dude looks just like Michelle, identical.
I don't believe it. I think Michelle Obama is a beautiful woman. But
Yeah, you couldn't even keep a straight face, bitch. You smile. I think she's a beautiful woman.
yeah, but she doesn't help with her interviews. You saw the interview when she said she slipped up
As a
and said-
black man, yeah.
It doesn't help.
I
with-
think she was saying to him,
Of
you
course.
as a black man.
Of course, but we're gonna add on to the aura of it.
Yeah, the myth and the legend.
Yeah.
But the dick bouncing on Ellen, how do you explain that?
What do you mean?
The dick bounced through the dress. When she was dancing, she was doing like some shit like
She
this.
might have a fat pussy.
And that bounces that high?
There's some bitches with fat pussy.
That shit had a 6-inch bounce.
Remember, he used to say that about Sierra.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
hermaphrodite.
She's hermaphrodite.
Then that bitch had 5 kids. And proved y'all wrong.
Jamie Lee Curtis
They got
also.
thick as hell.
Nah, Jamie
Nah,
Lee
they never
Curtis.
said
That
about-
bitch
that
is
was
always
insane.
naked.
There was
Yeah.
a rumor that she's a hermaphrodite.
They never said.
Yeah, I lived on that because I
Jamie-
love True Lies. When
You
she's
made it
dancing.
up, didn't you? Jamie Lee Curtis was always bad.
Yeah.
That movie when she was in a hot
Trading
tub.
Places.
That's what it was, right?
Fucking True Lies when
Lies
she
when
did
she's
that
dancing.
dance.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Come on.
That bitch, that's when I realized she was sexy.
Yeah.
Because her face, she looks like a mom.
Yeah.
But then when you see her titties on Trading Places.
Like, she need to become a mom.
Oh, the exercise one from the 80s when she's like pumping her pussy in the air. You ever see that?
Yeah. Isn't that the one with John Travolta?
Yeah.
That shit went viral.
He's another good one.
Oh, yeah. Supposedly him and Nicolas Cage were going at it.
Yeah.
Supposedly like one of their wives, like, they'd be like, yo, they'd go to a cabin and spend time with each other there
At
for
this
weeks.
At this point, anyone that's super famous at that level has done
It's
gay
gay.
shit.
Yeah. Kevin Hart, he definitely did gay shit.
I don't know. I've always seen him act normal in gay situations.
When the camera's on.
That's usually when
the camera's on.
That's usually when people can't stop their gay
Nah,
shit.
but sometimes they see that camera on.
That interview with Diddy and Kevin Hart showed you that Kevin Hart did not fuck with that gay shit.
No. He didn't fuck with that pedophile shit. Because that was some pedophile shit.
But that was also
sounding.
super gay shit.
It was gay, but also illegal gay shit.
That's the most gay shit Diddy's ever looked on the interview. Was in that interview with Kevin Hart. He
So
was
you don't think
telling all the secrets with him and Usher.
You don't think The Rock be putting Kevin Hart on his lap and pitching his butt?
I don't believe that.
You don't think so?
I don't know. Kev just seemed like one of them niggas that like everything else might be true about him, but that.
You don't think so?
Just that part. That part right there, the gay shit, Kevin don't fuck with that shit.
I mean, it's possible because like when they try to like ruin his career, all
Now,
they can
Cal
have
Williams,
was the
Cal
cheating.
Williams might be fucking with that gay shit.
You think so?
He got-
I feel like if anybody, he would be not the one.
I don't
dealing with that
trust
shit.
any nigga that's seen so much gay shit and never done it. He always got.
So
how
you say, but Kevin Hart seen so much gay shit too.
Yeah, but Cat don't talk about it.
Why would you?
Cat Williams talks about it.
Would you ruin your career
You heard what
talking
Cat
about
Williams
the
said
shit?
about fucking back in the day with fucking Jamie Foxx. He was at a hotel party and he went to the room and Jamie Foxx was in the room with another man. How you saw him?
Yeah.
How you saw him?
Yeah. What's his name? Ryan Davis, the internet guy who does stand up.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I forgot what story came out, but like the guy was texting him sus shit and he wasn't saying nothing back. And he goes like, well, you let that happen. And he's like, I'll show you why. So he started calling all his boys and repeating the text. And I think the text was like, hey, man, if you ever need anybody to talk to, you know what I mean? I'll hold you or something like that. It was like some real gay shit. He started calling all his friends and every single one of them like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Or like some of them start laughing, like they'd laugh. I'm like, yo, are you okay? So it's just like you let them say that to you because they were a TV producer and you don't want to ruin your career. So you just as bad as those Me Too bitches.
Yeah, like Terry Crews.
Yeah, Terry Crews, where he's like, oh man, this guy groped me.
Yeah,
And I'm like, you
in
could
front
have
of his
broke his
wife.
jaw.
In front of his wife.
You could have broke his fucking jaw, but you didn't want to lose your job, so you let that shit slide.
Yeah. In front of his wife, too.
That's why I don't have sympathy. Like, you could call it victim blame, but I don't have sympathy for a lot of Me Too victims. The ones, I get there were ones that were forced and drugged and shit. If you were like, stuff like that, I get it.
That's different.
But if you went on your own, you went up there to that hotel room thinking, oh, this is a meeting, you're dumb. Nobody go, you go to a hotel room to fuck. Nobody does business in a hotel room. If he's like, come to the conference room and there's other people there, I get that. But once he says, hey, come to my room and you go up there, you gave him some consent And if you never told him no and you just went with it, you can't go and say it's after because you didn't get what you wanted, or it, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it didn't feel right, but I did it because I didn't want to lose the part. So I'm like, it was an even exchange. You did a sexual favor, hoping for a part.
Yeah.
So that's just prostitution at that point.
Well, it happens a lot, and whenever I hear, I say both things. Niggas lie, niggas and bitches lie. Because I remember in high school, maybe high school or middle school, this girl, I'm not gonna say her name because I don't know what they do in life, but I also don't give a fuck. This is like over 10 years ago. She was hanging at my boy's crib. He was fucking her and whatnot. And she had ran away from her home to go fuck with this nigga a lot. Then her mom found out where she was at and then called the police over there, and then he said that he her. He did not this girl. They was fucking.
Yeah, that happened to my boy.
But she didn't want to get caught by her mother, so she said he her. And then went to the police, and then he got acquitted of the shit. But I'm like, that's how women minds think.
Yeah.
They're so afraid of being in front of the shit that they'll lie on a nigga. They don't realize how bad the lie is to make it crazy.
It's like, no, I wasn't being a whore. What are you talking about? That shit happened to my boy when we was in middle school. Cause
It's always middle school, ain't it?
yeah, it was. I think it was like 8th grade.
Yeah.
That's when I just moved out here, and there was these two white girls that me and my boy. He was Dominican, dark skin like you, like a black Dominican.
Hola, papi. Hola.
Yeah, the straight up hick. He used to wear these anime button up shirts and shiny denim jean suits, like straight.
I never wore that shit.
No, that's no Dominican. This was Long Island Dominicans.
Yeah.
But he was fucking with this girl from my neighborhood, and he was like, I know for a fact they was fucking around. I've been there, like when they messed
I was
around.
in the house too when the bitch was getting fucked.
So
I was trying to get next.
the mom caught him one time because it was fucking in the house, and the mother was convinced, like, no, he you. So then he got arrested. Cops went to his house. Fucking, I got subpoenaed by his lawyer because they're like, yo, you're a witness. You've been around. And I remember I didn't have to talk because
You're part of the problem.
Yeah, they're like, oh, he was joined in on it.
You tagged him in.
Yeah, and this is before I had a record too, so it was good. And I remember going to court and seeing her like her family was on one side, and I was there with him and a couple of our cousins and shit. And I seen the guy was like walking in the neighborhood, and the stepfather just yells out, he's like, "You fucking cocksucker!" And I look, and he's just like standing at like outside of his garage. He's like, "I seen you in fucking court the other day, you fucking cocksucker. You're a fucking cocksucker." And I'm like, "Nah, your daughter was a cocksucker, and that's why we was in jail." And that motherfucker threw a wrench at me, bro.
Oh, shit.
He had a wrench like a monk, like those like the adjustable ones.
Yeah.
You just seen him chuck that shit in the street, and I just like laughed at him, like and ran the fuck away.
All that, and you a stepfather. How you gonna fight that hard for a kid that's not yours?
Yeah, for a whore.
Yeah, you're raising someone else's whore.
But like,
I haven't seen it since then too. I always wonder if they still live there.
Somebody else probably down. I bet women wouldn't say as much if it was a longer word.
That what?
If it wasn't such a short word.
Like if it was called like onomatopoeia. Like
Yeah,
I got onomatopoeia.
They
Like,
wouldn't.
I give up.
They wouldn't say it as long as much. But it's such a quick word to say that you could just say it. Like if nigga was such a longer and more difficult word, we wouldn't say as much.
like if it was like European, like a Polish last name.
Nah, sometimes I make the N word longer because it sounds better. Like, yo, what up, Niggarachi?
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
It's a lot now. You can't even say it no more. Like real quick. You can say so quick, like it's one syllable.
Yeah. 4 words, 1 syllable, bro.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you a good
fuck,
painter? N-word
bitch.
Angelo? Like,
Michelangelo.
but like, yo, the bitch, like, what was I supposed to do? Not suck his deformed dick and get the role? Like, yeah. It's like the battered bitches you read, like, I had nowhere else to go. I had to stay in this bad relationship. Bitch, after you were 18 and life in society, it's not a secret that you have to get your shit together. You put all your eggs in the basket to get beat by this fucking guy? How about go get a fucking job and get the fuck out of there? You fucking victim. Fucking
Are you talking about
retard.
Cassie?
Whoever. America. Whoever the fuck it is.
We learned a lot about this Diddy trial.
Yeah, dude. We found out that sex trafficking is legal.
We found out we don't know exactly what sex trafficking is.
Yeah. He was so what he did was
We found out that the Diddy party is amazing what we thought it was.
Yeah. It
It's
was
just-
overhyped.
It's just him casting a prostitute. We thought it was the whole fucking white party. It's not.
Yeah, we thought it was rappers and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure there was.
I will say, a lot of niggas was nervous.
Cause
talking about tapes, they was like, "Oh shit."
Nah, but
oh
I feel
shit, he got us.
so I think what happened to him this time is what happened to Epstein the first time, where he got kind of a slap on the wrist and let go.
Well, speaking of Epstein now.
Another one proved innocent.
All right,
he was not innocent, but he was a lone wolf.
No, they're just lying now.
He just fucked all those little kids by himself. He didn't blackmail nobody. He had no list. There was no videos.
You think that he brought all them celebs to that island and only he get the fuck? That's not fair. That's worse than fucking.
Damn word that he's selfish. You find out he was a selfish sex trafficker. What the fuck?
He made them watch, or they was partying. He's like, I'll be right back.
Yeah, but like
come back 15 minutes later. Like,
all right, yo, guys, I gotta go to the temple real quick.
Give me that fruit punch real quick.
I heard he was the worst. He would like tell the staff like,
he was the worst. Huh?
Only put like 5 towels by the pool, so there'd be like 20 people there, and people were fighting over the towels.
What the?
He's a
fuck?
scumbag.
I just thought it'd be hard to get towels to that island.
But yo, like seriously,
like kid towels.
That meme of her, like, why is that bitch in jail? You know what I mean? Like,
because they said she had parts to do with it.
Of what?
Because they said she was finding him girls.
Yeah,
that's what she did.
Was she finding him girls, or was she being a good woman? The fuck.
And yo, you saw that picture of her in a bikini, bro?
She was alright back.
Somebody said that they're like, yo, Epstein had this, and he was fucking 12-year-olds.
He was alright back then. He couldn't do better.
Today, if she was in here, would you fuck her?
Pull up a picture of her.
Get her.
I don't even need a picture. No,
I want to see for the visual purposes. Because I've seen young Hillary Clinton, and she was gonna get it.
Really?
Young Hillary Clinton.
I hate that bitch so much. I don't even know if I could fuck her.
Young Hillary Clinton.
I'm not even political. I just hate the way she looks.
Hillary Clinton was like that though.
She was probably a fucking crazy whore back
then. Yeah, I got hot sauce in my bag. Yeah, you know. You know.
She was hitting men and women, I bet. They're saying that she got a woman now, that she's a lesbian.
That's fire.
Yeah, one of her sisters. Look at that.
Zoom in.
I'll fuck her with her Edward Scissorhands hair and everything.
Yeah, she was crazy. She looks like she'd be on the episode of Adult Swim.
Look at those titties, bro.
Nice titties right there. See, that's a freaky nigga. He's getting a massage on the plane like people are watching.
Yeah.
It's just you and her, nigga.
He's getting a massage.
Yeah, and why he act like this is not his wife doing that? Like, he's not comfortable.
So I'd fuck her now.
Look at that fit he got on.
Yeah.
He got
55-year-old Ghislaine Maxwell.
He got a crazy fit, though.
Yo, you ever go get with a girl with long arms? I think I said it on this show.
Long arms?
Gorilla arms?
She was rubbing my feet after UPS
Pull
and
a picture of
blowing me
Hillary
at the
Clinton.
same
You
time.
know which one I'm talking about.
I was moaning from the foot massage. It was a bad blowjob. But
Pull up that young picture of Hillary Clinton, that one that all the niggas like.
Hillary Rodham at that point.
Bill Clinton still got the funniest quote ever. He said, I was on the plane, I didn't go to the island. Where'd you go?
Went to Africa with Chris Tucker.
Nigga that's the one. Yo, what? Hillary is getting dogged.
I don't know, man.
She's getting dogged. You see
she looked like a Bushwick comic.
You see that pose? So? They always getting dogged. You see that pose, nigga?
I mean, she looked like she got thick thighs.
Yo, she seemed like she's a beer in a shot away from getting fucked.
Zoom in a little bit.
Right. Glasses off, that's a freaky clothes right there.
Yeah, I'd hit her after
she got the pants that all the niggas love.
The one that make the cheek, the one that the wedgie pants.
Yeah, the beach pants, bro.
Where you see the butt jiggle pants.
And they wear that shit all day, every day. Look at that that hairstyle. You could tell she had a black hairstylist. Mm-hmm. That's a black hairstyle.
From Arkansas.
Right. Little Rock, nigga.
Yeah. Little Rock,
right? I'm a Little Rock. Hard, nigga.
Damn, that bitch is... I would. She's thick.
Get dogged.
She thick. She's still thick too, but it's just her face.
No, her face is not aged well.
Yeah.
She got the typical white face. I think
white people don't age well.
They don't age. But they also think like when you think of a white person, you think of Hillary Clinton.
No.
Who do you think of?
White people?
Like Howie Mandel, maybe?
Nah,
he's like a cool white guy.
I think of like white people now. I think of like
Stephanie McMahon,
Tucker Carlson.
Stephanie McMahon.
You know how bad it is that we agreeing with Tucker Carlson?
Tucker Carlson, his father was like part of the CIA.
But even he said that Zoran is good. People were agreeing with him. He was like, why did they ask him, what would you do for Israel?
Yeah, I mean,
he was like, he said he wanted to be in New York. He's a New York mayor. He's fighting for New York. I can't disagree with this guy. why are we agreeing with Tucker Carlson, dog? That's how bad it is.
Well, I don't trust him.
I don't trust him because he's a fucking son of a millionaire.
Yeah, and he's
So
a,
CIA,
and he's
bro,
a loser. He's a loser.
Putin. You saw when he called him out. He's like, "Yeah, I know you wanted to be in the CIA and you didn't get in and all that shit." Like, basically, call him a fucking loser. And Putin says it. Putin's like, "Oh, the presidents. I don't talk to presidents. I talk to the CIA. Like, I don't communicate with the president."
Yeah, because presidents don't got no power.
Trump now because he likes Trump. They like each other, but Putin doesn't deal with presidents. I deal with the secret intelligence.
Yeah, you don't.
Those are the guys with the power.
You don't talk to the assistant manager when you're trying to get a job.
Yeah, you don't talk to the puppet.
Yeah, I'll try to go to the CEO.
Yeah.
Put me on for real.
I'm like, let me see your boss. Can I see your boss?
Yeah, your boss, nigga.
Yeah.
You think you run this? No, he runs this for real. He don't even be here.
So, and I called it too. I was like, yo, I feel like after they try to shit on Trump for all those years, got him out of there, if he gets back in, he's not going to be the same way he was last time.
Yeah, it's like coming back and win the title.
Yeah. I'm like, there's no way they're going to let him come back in if he's not willing to play ball. And he's been playing ball.
Well, Trump, they're saying Trump right now is like wrestling. First of all, everyone knows Trump loves wrestling. Mm-hmm. Second of all, this is literally like the when Stone Cold lost it and then came back, won the title, and became friends with Vince McMahon. He was a totally different person. He fucked up everyone that he was on the side with before. And then now that I'm the champion and I'm the champ now I can really do what I want?
Yeah.
Oh, it's over for you niggas. Because y'all wasn't on my side before. Dude. So now I'm going to do what the total opposite of what you thought I was going to do. I'm going to lie to you and say, oh, Trump people, these my people, these my guys. And then when I get in office again, I'm like, yo, suckers. Now I really get to do what I want.
Yeah.
Because I already know I got
he was
the
talking
people.
That shit. He's like, yo, we going to get rid of the congestion tax. We going to get rid of the Federal Reserve. We going to get rid of the Jews.
And then
he was saying everything that everybody wanted to hear. And as soon as he came in, he just switched it up and just fucked everybody.
Get rid of immigrants, nigga.
Bro, I was No, I was fine with that, because all my family are citizens now. They came here legally.
He getting rid of people born here.
Nah, I'm good.
He getting rid of people born here, nigga.
I'm the last on that list to get deported.
They asked him about the list. He goes, we're still talking about that?
Oh, that list. We talking about another list. We talking about the immigration list.
He talking about the list of...
He talking about the Epstein list.
He's like, we still talking about
it.
That sounds like a nigga that got caught cheating and he keep getting talked about in the kitchen. It's like, yo, so when are you going to tell me about Michelle? Why are you still talking about this?
Yeah.
That was like 4 years ago. I fucked her, so what?
Yeah.
Could we pull up pictures of Melania Trump with no top on?
Melania Trump might be a man too.
Can you pull up Natalie Cuomo with no top on? Her titties are long, bro. Y'all seen them?
Wait, they got leaked?
They've been on Reddit forever.
No.
Yeah.
It was in a magazine.
We'll do it on the bonus episode.
Okay.
Wait, like nipples and everything?
Yeah.
No, fuck. Is that true?
Yeah.
I didn't know that shit.
She used to have a magazine when she was topless.
Here's Melania, though.
Okay.
Oh,
that's Melania?
She's not the baddest, bro. Y'all be hyping her for real.
Oh, my God.
She's all right.
Her titties are weird.
That's my style.
I mean, her titties are fake.
The prior mantis, like
no,
the long legs.
No, she's getting...
long arms to blow you as she's
That's our first lady. That's our first lady right now.
She's getting fucked. She look like Cameron Diaz. She's getting fucked. But she's not. Pull up Michelle Obama.
But Lawrence, that broken English.
She got to use two hands to cover her crotch.
Pull up Michelle Obama. Get a good picture. Don't do her dirty.
It looks like that black line, that black thing over there.
You were so retarded. You couldn't even get the joke.
Why did she have a long black line covering her crotch?
Pull up Michelle Obama. Let's see if you got a good picture out there. We gotta go. Mrs. for Mrs.
And then bring up Barbara Bush.
See, look, come on, yo, she cooking her. And she ain't got all her clothes off. She's cooking her. Fuck is you talking about?
I mean, her titties look natural. But
we
don't see them all loose and shit.
But she still, go back to the other picture. That picture was
like, what if you go down?
Come on. She's leaving the Diddy party, frying her.
Oh, if you go down on
she was giving Diddy back shots.
Right. Obama was...
Is that Ghislaine Maxwell behind her?
Obama was fucking her on the beach. You know how hard it is to fuck on the beach?
She was fucking Obama on the beach. She was fucking Barack.
He's like, Michelle.
Michelle.
Good job. 5 out of 10.
Wasn't there a video where he slipped up and called her Michael too?
They probably got pet names for each other. You don't know what they call each other?
Mikey. Hey, Mikey.
Michelle Obama.
Hey, Barry.
I ain't gonna lie. Michelle Obama's picture next to the other bitch, Michelle got her out of here. And
What?
And the other bitch was
Melania?
top, yeah. And she was topless, and Michelle looked better than her.
Bro, you just
Michelle-
contrarian right now.
Nah,
You
I
being a
ain't
contrarian.
Michelle looked better right there, bro.
Nah, bro.
Michelle looked better right there.
Nah,
It's like
I can't unsee how she looked like when she was a man.
That's your
So
fault.
that's what I see.
That's your fault, Eddie Murphy.
No, you sound like Eddie Murphy right
No,
now.
you do. You like
Nah, yo, the tranny is hotter than the
No,
fucking
you sound like it 'cause
than the swimsuit model.
You say you can't picture a knot without a dick. That's crazy.
Because that's a man.
No, it's not.
I know that's a
a
man.
beautiful dark skinned brother. Like how
Ah, you said it. Thank you for agreeing.
With a full bush to hide the scar.
All right, bring up Barbara Bush. What she's
No,
like?
Nancy Reagan. She's the throat goat.
Really? Oh yeah, I heard about that.
That's true. Oh no, what's the bitch that fucked Bill in the office?
Monica Lewinsky.
Lewinsky.
I did a show with her nephew before.
Yeah, is that what he's telling people?
No, he's
yeah,
from-
Monica Lewinsky is
No, he has-
my aunt's the most famous cocksucker in the world.
No, his house he has a picture with her.
Get the fuck
It's
out
his
of here.
aunt. It's literally he's from Alaska.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I would have been like, yo, how does it
But
feel knowing you're...
all her jokes was about like your aunt's just a slut.
Yeah.
Like that's what he's known for. She's a slut.
Oh, and that's his bit. That's his act.
No, he's
It's
not
like-
a comic.
Oh,
He's a friend of a guy.
Oh,
that
okay,
sold,
okay.
That sold drugs.
But how gangster is that? He loved the taste of her pussy. Like each girl has a different flavor, and he put the cigar in the fucking hole and just a nice fucking Cuban cigar with the taste of pussy on the end.
That sound effect was crazy.
That's what he did to her.
Yeah.
No, I was
That sounded like he was eating. Like that sounded like an eating sound effect.
that sound effect was crazy.
because you're tasting the
Slim
pussy
Jim.
and then he coming on her face.
I don't think a cigar, a cigarette makes sense after getting. some
Wouldn't
good
that
sex.
burn her pussy though?
No, the mouth. He put the mouth part in it.
Yeah, but that's still like tobacco. That's
That's
a tobacco
that's
leaf.
A lot of cigar.
Like I feel like that would burn. Like you get a tingle when you put like chewing tobacco in your mouth.
Yeah.
So just putting that in a girl's pussy,
A cigar, a cigarette makes sense. It's quick, it's easy. You can smoke it.
and it's cotton. You know what I mean? It's like putting a tampon in her pussy.
And it's not a lot of space to take up. A blunt makes sense. You got it right there. A cigar is big as shit.
That's what they were into. That's the fact
Well,
of the
a
case.
cigar is still smaller than a dick,
Yeah, it's true.
so it'll fit in perfectly.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is, it's like, wouldn't that burn her pussy?
I think she don't give a fuck.
He's coming all over a dress. He don't give a
Actually,
fuck.
you know what? That is true. It actually
In the
might
White
give her.
House. And he was in the White House, my nigga.
She might like
come
the
on.
tingle. She's like, ooh.
I don't feel like I feel like if you in the White House getting some crazy dome, you should smoke a cigar. That makes sense.
It's like now, you know, you just put a zin in a girl's pussy.
or Big Mike's like, put that Newport in my dick hole.
No, you don't put a zen.
You put the zin in and then you put it in your mouth like.
No, you don't put the zen. You put the what's the quick shit?
the black and mild
No, not
filter.
the black mouth. The vape. You gotta
The
put
vape,
the
yes.
vape in the pussy.
You see her go like this, making a face and to light it up because she's sucking in on it.
You put a vape in the bitch pussy, she turn into a PSP. Nigga.
you put it in on this side and suck it out so you can taste it.
Like USB cord.
That'd be like the future. You put it in, you download her history.
Yeah,
It's
she
like, what the fuck?
She start charging and shit. Like, oh shit, 3 niggas waiting? That's crazy.
Her pussy's lighting up every time you inhale.
Bitch is like a bumblebee.
A light up pussy.
What picture he just pulled something out? What happened?
What was that?
Here's Monica Lewinsky.
She was tough.
She's still cute too.
But she was tough though.
She still look cute
She was
nowadays.
tough.
And then this is Barbara Bush.
Oh, she's mid, bro.
On her knees already, though.
Bro.
She's on the beach though. Who ain't on the beach? That's cheating.
And then this is Nancy Reagan.
Nancy
she looked like a
getting her out
throat
of here.
goat.
Nancy
She
getting
got-
him out of here. You see that chin?
Yeah.
You see, she got Claire's chin.
Yo, that big ass head of hers, bro,
Oh,
just
yeah.
slamming down on your pelvis.
Why she look like a penny?
What?
She just look like she's supposed to be on a penny. I don't get it. Like that fit tough though.
She does look like
She dressed like
AI.
how rappers dress now.
like Young Thug.
Yeah, like Lil Uzi
She
Vert.
probably sucks dick like rabbits do now.
Yeah, they do. They're trash.
Oh, man. I
So
would,
Nancy's the
Just
best.
say no.
So Nancy's the best one out of those 3 right there.
listen, what's the oldest you would fuck? Like, obviously, this is hypothetical.
It's not
I'm
a
in
fair
relationship.
question because depending on the race is how good they look at their age.
Yeah, because it's a hot 70-year-old.
That's
she's
Dominican.
fit.
That's Dominican.
I do it.
Yeah.
I do it.
I remember it being in middle school and this girl like
Just for the story.
I took her to 8th grade prom, and then her grandma and mom went, and they both was bad. So it depends
Yeah,
on the
because
race.
there was 30 and 40.
But every race don't age well at that age. White 40's trash.
But I mean old,
She was
60
Spanish.
and up. Like senior citizen, like they get the senior citizen discount, 65 plus and up. They're on Social Security. Would you fuck some Social Security pussy?
Depends on what she look like.
If she look good, you still do it.
What's
I would. I'm not judging.
There's a lot
I
of
would.
black actresses that still look good at 60.
Yeah, I think fucking Halle Berry's not Halle Berry. What's her name?
I know you're talking about, but I forget her name.
Some
right
Hayek. She's like 55.
She
or
can
60,
get the work.
65.
Bad Mexican
Still
ever. Bad Mexican ever.
I said that to a girl. She started hating. She's like, "Yeah, because she got money and she does surgery." I'm like, "No,
What
she's
surgery you
Mexican."
seen?
Yeah.
What surgery? First of
Does
all,
she look plastic? I'm
First of
like, the bitch still looks natural.
Mexican is one thing you can say about them. No matter how bad
don't
they look,
age.
they don't get surgery.
No matter how bad they look.
They don't get surgery. They don't do
Nah,
that.
some do. There are some,
Not many.
but not many. It's not as common.
White girls be having no ass. They be quick. They be 18 ready.
Now Mexicans, they start getting plastic surgery around like 70.
Yeah, because they had 10 kids already. They ready to go.
They got like 10 grandkids at that time.
Yeah, like I know two sisters that's 2 years in age, but when my sophomore year, she had a kid. Then senior year, her sister sophomore year had a kid. I was like, God damn. Just,
Yo, but Lawrence, you're saying what the lady looks like. Like, I had sex with my friend's mom. I was helping my friend get off Percocet.
shout out to you. Shout out to you.
And I was getting...
You fucked his mom to help him get off Percocet?
No, my other friend who...
That would make me get on Percocet.
You a real August Alsina right here. Like, fucking your friend's mom.
Red table.
No, my one friend, UPS, got hurt naturally, and then he got addicted to Vicodin. So I was getting Suboxone through her.
What does naturally hurt mean?
Like, he wasn't just, like, partying. He got hurt, and they gave him a prescription.
Oh, you like fill at work or some shit?
Yeah, like, it wasn't like...
He got turned out by a doctor.
Yeah.
So you fucked his mom because he was on the show.
No, this other kid who's... And, like, yo, she was 61, and...
He's going into the room. He's like, "Yo, Dave's nodded off. Let's go right now."
Yo, that's
Why he's nodded off? Let's
That's
go.
literally how a porn starts.
Bro, she came... No, she would
Yo,
come
your
over-
son went to the store real quick. All right,
yeah.
we got 15 minutes. He can't find us out.
I think
Yo, what the
your
fuck?
son's OD'd. We got 15 minutes before the
Yo,
ambulance comes. Let's go.
He's on the couch right now, just having a fucking spaz.
Yeah. Like there's foam coming out of his mouth, but it's okay. I put a pillow under his
Big
head.
T's like, yo, it's crazy. Your mom's just stuck in the fucking. Let me help her real quick.
It was something similar because I worked UPS in Rockaway. I would go home
It's
for lunch.
UPS too. It even adds to the fucking story.
No, so I was.
That's how porn
so
starts.
my sister was cleaning my
Yo,
house.
your
my apartment.
mom needs this package real quick. Like, what the fuck?
No, I came in. I'm like, where the fuck are my Jordan slides? It's supposed to be right here. Like when I come in, take my sneakers off. She goes, you know, if I was your girl, I would have the slides right by your bed. Like, and I'm like, oh, she wants to fuck. And
You
yo,
don't
bro,
get no
if-
blatant than that.
Bro, if you turn the lights off, I thought I was committing statutory. That's how tight this
wow.
pussy was. You know what I mean? For
Wow.
a 61-year-old.
No, that was just it was just dry from menopause.
How old is she? How old is she?
She was like 61, and I was
Don't ever repeat that statement ever.
I was eating
It
her
felt
out.
like I was.
You ate her out
Bro,
too?
I was making her come,
61.
and it was so fucking worn out, the muscle, it just trickled out of the pussy. It didn't squirt anymore. Bro, it was wild. And it's our lunch.
That was her ovaries.
But why was she so blatant with you? Like, did y'all do anything before
Motherfucker,
that?
I got a pension.
Yeah, but did y'all do anything before that? Cause
No,
you
the
made it
time-
seem like it's the first time.
The time I complained about my sister who just cleaned my apartment before I got there, like, where the fuck are my Jordan slides? And then she's like, if I was your girl, I'd put the slides right by the base of your bed. Like, it was
Yeah,
very
but
nice.
if
the way
I
she
was your girl, that means the energy was already there. So she been waiting to fuck.
Lawrence, I've been getting laid looking like this since the night. I don't question the universe.
Yeah.
I just go with it. Trust me. You don't think any of my exes or girls' fathers like, oh, that's who she's fucking? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but that's like a good, that's like
come
a
on.
good thing though when the dad don't like you.
Oh man, you think they liked me?
Yeah, I had a homie. He went to this girl, took him to like family dinner, and she said, "Daddy," and then he got up and went in front of her father, and then he was like, "I already fucked your daughter. I don't, not trying to impress you." I was like, "You nigga, you is just too much, bro. You in his house.
Yeah, this might
You
be
in his house.
This might be for therapy.
He's like, I already hit his daughter. I don't give a fuck what he think."
You ever go over your friend's house as a kid? Like, I used to get hit a lot because I get in trouble.
You
And like
don't say.
clockwork, I would knock over my drink at someone else's house. It was the weirdest fucking thing. You saying going to your friend's house, like like you would have drinks there, like, oh, thank you for having me, and knock it over, like almost like I wanted to get hit at dinner. Like it was the
BT,
weird.
You did it on purpose.
I don't know why. I'm thinking about it out
You could have
loud.
just been clumsy.
that was his way of fucking his friends.
Like, oops, I gotta take
Spill
my
something
clothes
on
off.
the floor. He's like, oopsie.
Oh shit, yo! Can you get this off me, Miss Karen?
Get it right.
So I just gotta get my friends addicted to drugs to get the other drugs from my friend's mom. That's
His mom was probably giving him the drugs.
Oh my God, Tommy, we're gonna have to dry you up. Come upstairs real
she
quick.
She called him his full name. Tommy.
I'll give you some of my husband's clothes.
Rest in peace.
She's like, I relapsed. He's like, Mom. She goes, I fucked the fat guy again.
He was your friend. So if she was 60, how old were you?
29.
Oh,
30,
that's a big
So
hit.
yeah, that's double
That's a
your
big-
age.
Yeah. Was he your older friend or younger friend?
It was like probably a
Your
year,
age?
peer, like
Okay,
a peer,
okay.
like within a couple
30,
years.
60, not too bad.
But she was small. She was a small lady.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't. It would be easy for me just from like inertia to pleasure. You know what I mean? Like, oh, there's like a lean
Hey, she
forward
probably
and-
hasn't got dick since fucking
40 years.
Nancy Reagan was
That's
in
what
office.
the analogy was.
Yeah,
Because you
20
turn the
years.
lights off, I think I'm committing a crime. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. It's just it's the way you said it, though.
Because
So wait. So
We gotta
you were
stop-
fucking
we gotta-
her,
we gotta-
picturing she was a younger person.
no. That's how tight it was. I'm like, this lady can't be 61.
I've
I'm
never-
dyslexic right now.
Did you come right away? Like, oh my God, this feels like a
come
young pussy.
inside her. I was coming inside this whole
Sometimes
thing.
you gotta
So you
turn,
fucked her multiple times.
Yeah, it was lunchtime.
Sometimes you gotta turn your comic brain off. If you're in a bitch pussy, you shouldn't be thinking about.
I'm not. This is in hindsight.
Okay.
I'm on bike rides and I'm thinking about this lady because some lady looked like her in Brighton Beach. Whatever, you know, like whatever makes me think of this.
And she left an impression on you.
Bro, that shit was tight. That's what I'm saying. You're like, if she looks good, you're judging the book by the cover, and that bind.
Yeah,
is,
that's what men do, though. You ever got some head, you get mad the next head you get? Like,
Oh,
you
because
ain't-
it's not as good as
it's
the
not
last
as
one.
good.
Yeah.
It's not as good. You ain't do nothing to me. You ain't make me get up. Or he shaking his head. He ain't make me do nothing.
What about when she's so good at it? Then you're like, don't pause. I'm not like asking her to spit cum in my mouth, but you're kissing her after. You're like, how is she has to suck so many dicks to be this good at it. Now I'm kissing her and the rest of the neighborhood.
All right, Diddy. All right, Diddy. Diddy got the Louis C.K. effect. Now the world knows his thing.
Yeah.
That
Everybody has their thing, and everybody knows Diddy's thing.
yeah, but his
Trump knows Diddy's thing.
The president knows my thing.
The president.
Obama
Barack Obama
knows my thing.
Yeah.
Agreed. Might be one of the best comeback jokes ever, though.
Yeah, he did it better than Aziz Ansari, because
But
Aziz
Aziz
Ansari
was never
just
as funny.
apologized.
Aziz ain't as funny as Louis.
Like, he got serious. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I fucked up.
And
I'm
then-
sorry. All right, now the jokes, guys. And I'm like,
It's
that's a
different
weird
too,
way to
'cause
start.
we were on Louis C.K.'s side because we're like, it's his trailer.
Yeah.
Aziz, you just found out you was ugly.
Yeah.
A bitch was giving you head and then caused for you.
No, didn't he give the girl head?
No, I think she was sucking his dick and then she stopped sucking his dick and said she felt uncomfortable.
Yo,
So that's like finding out you ugly in the
I'm
moment.
like, do you want a pillow for your knees?
Yeah.
what about that bitch?
That's when you grab her head and put her head into it.
What?
Like,
If we
uncomfortable? I'm
if
like,
we-
should we move to the bed?
If we gonna
Is
do
that-
this, we might as well go all the way, bitch.
I don't know what she means. She's uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable? Do you want what?
Oh, you
I didn't shave. My bad.
yeah, Louis.
Yeah, my bad. Should I trim real
Right.
quick? Is the hair bothering you? Is
Bitch,
that
I'm
what you're
Indian. You know I smell.
That's what it was.
Yeah. And then Louis C.K. said he was jerking off in his trailer, and then the
Amongst
bitch.
friends.
What do you mean?
They're not me, us three. Another chick, I was telling him earlier. There's girls, we know, like, I'm not fucking you, Farrah, but you can jerk off. And then I'll be sitting there watching a Family Feud with her, and like, Gino, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's a different era.
Oh, he wasn't here when we talked about this, but we'll close off and then do plugs on this. I was telling Big T, I was like, yo, when I sold coke, sold drugs, I fucked a lot of girls.
Yeah,
right?
as you should. The drug dealer supposed to get a lot.
Drug
of pussy.
dealer gets, because one, the girls know you have money, they
And
know
two,
you have drugs,
and two, they don't want to spend it.
but can some of them come out and be like, oh, he took advantage of me because I was on, he had drugs that I wanted, and he position of
took advantage
power.
of you, too.
He took advantage. They that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But
Two-way street,
they can go and be like, well, he took advantage of me, and I'm like, well, you were taking advantage of me first.
Yeah.
Like, you initiated it
Don't give
because
him
you
no
saw.
ideas. Don't give him no ideas.
Here's your
You
bill
saw-
for the coke, bitch.
You saw that I had the drugs, and you used your prettiness, your hotness, to get free coke from me.
Yeah.
Right? And we fucked. It wasn't like I asked him, like, hey, I'm only giving you this coke if we fuck. We were on drugs. Shit happened. Shit kicked off. It was all consensual. But they could be like, well, I wasn't in my right state.
How many of those bitches pussy was worth an 8-ball?
8-ball, bro. 2 grams,
Oh,
maybe.
my God.
And there'll be 2 girls.
Oh, shit.
Or maybe just one.
NBA player Ben McLemore.
Oh, he got caught with yeah.
The girl said
They gave
she
him
was
8 years.
drunk, but they were drinking. Like, it's a slippery slope, man. Because we all been there partying, drinking. And, like, that's how the
No,
night's
you know what it
supposed to
is.
end.
Ben
With Xanax, though, that's crazy because my boy told me he had a threesome with girls that were on Xanax, right? He was fucking one of them. And then the friend was there, and then he was like, yeah, I was fucking her in her ass and all this shit.
So now you're doing too much. Yeah. Now you're doing too much.
And then she woke up hollering.
She woke up.
Hollering. But he's like, yo, I had a full-on threesome with these girls. But when she woke up, and I'm like, well, because that's the thing. Xanax is a drug.
Yeah, but you know,
like if a girl told me,
be lying too. That nigga was probably in the corner of the room eating his fucking flesh, and she was like, "I have to get the fuck out of here." He was like, "No, bitch, no, bitch."
Yeah, but like that.
Xanax is crazy. It's a
the
sleep pill.
Yeah, because it's like you don't. It's happened to me before where I've taken Xanax.
It's a sleep pill.
And I act a fool in front of people, and I won't remember.
Turn to DMX.
Yeah, and they're like, "Yo, Gio, you were bugging out and shit," and I was like, "Nah, I don't remember that shit. You black out."
Oh,
So
I
like,
can tell Gio he was bugging out.
you fell asleep on the staircase, all types of weird shit. Yeah, dude, I hate Xanax.
All
It's
you
the
drunk
worst.
was White Claw. How you? It had to be the pills.
That feeling, like
Nah, because it was
15 minutes
dope.
in.
I was on dope at the time, so the dope and the Xanax together just amplify the shit. But like I had
Nigga was like a block in Harlem.
Kensington Street in Philly. That's what I look like.
125th and Lex.
Just nodding off. Like she said, I was sitting. My baby mom said I was sitting on the staircase, like with my head between my legs, just like leaned over.
Nigga was sucking your own dick.
Must be
She
nice.
said I gave up halfway.
He can't see his dick. He was sucking his own dick.
At different ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, I got halfway and I gave up.
Damn. But how
like
was
that-
the high though? Was the high?
I don't remember it.
Oh.
That's why I don't like Xanax. But
Yeah.
the thing is, I'm like that. If a girl told me she used to be addicted to Xanax, I can't talk to her because she does not know her body count. Because I know girls, like my boy used to
All
sell
these bitches lying,
Xanax.
though.
All the girls he did Xanax with, he fucked them.
He fucked them.
And they probably don't even remember. But he's not to blame because he was on Xanax too.
Yeah.
And he was losing shit left and right,
That's
thinking
what-
I'm stealing from him.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, yo, where the fuck are my pills at?
Those
And then
bitches
3
love
hours
stealing.
later, he's like, oh, yeah, I found him in the
I
flower
will
pot.
say, as a person that drinks a lot and goes to bars a lot looking for women, drunk women are very dangerous.
Yep.
Cause they say it's like a mayor. They all these opportunities they think they're gonna do, that ain't gonna be it.
Yeah, once they get into office, then
Yep.
all of a sudden they
Lies.
change the policies.
Yep. But they wanna fuck and they wanna do everything they wanna do, grab your dick, all that good shit. And then the next day, it's like nothing ever happened. They didn't do nothing wrong. Oh, you knew I was drunk. How could you? Nah, I was drunk too, bitch.
Yeah. I'm actually tell a story about a girl. Jorge was actually there that night.
Thank God for it. Stop
Where it was a comic. No. It was a
Okay.
comic.
You-
I think she said it jokingly afterwards, after the
That's
fact.
worse than a regular girl.
No. So it was
It's on
she was getting very. I'll talk about it on the bonus episode.
Yeah, they're
I'll
not
talk about that on the
they're
bonus
not-
episode.
yeah,
Lord,
please-
he knows what I'm talking
please
about.
do, 'cause they're
again,
not
I feel
listening to that part.
again she could have just said it joking around because she laughed, but it still scared me because I'm like, oh, hold on, no, you started this shit off the.
No,
whole
you know the
night.
problem with female comics is we joke, but we also joke in a way where we try our best not to put personal shit out.
Yeah.
They joke in a way where they make personal thing the joke.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, niggas are watching.
Yeah, but yo, let's do a tell them where to find you, Big T. We'll talk about it on the
The
bonus.
Big T Show.
Big tits, big pics on Instagram. Everything Big T on YouTube.
Lawrence Reese everywhere. Free pops.
You're not gonna plug the podcast?
It's his podcast now.
Well, you're not doing it no more?
Nah.
He's a contributor.
Yeah.
By me mentioning him every podcast.
Damn right. Basically, all the stories about me.
I'm like, Lawrence,
You
still
doing it
offer
solo
Juneteenth.
now?
He was doing it solo before. Big T Show.
Well, we're
So you're not even a co-host no more?
Nah, I be doing my own thing.
Well, so what you got now?
I don't do podcasts no
The
more.
Lawrence Reese Show?
Not at all. I don't like doing a podcast. I like being on a person's podcast. I don't want to do one. I got other shit to do.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
I'm too busy focusing on stand up.
I'm focused on my PS5 right now. I don't even give a fuck about stand up.
Grand Theft Auto 6 ain't come out yet.
I got the show. I got Batman. I got God of War. I haven't had a system since PS3, so
Did you
I'm
start
catching
Twitch
up.
yet?
I'm about to. I'm
Start
going to
Twitch.
because I'm killing it on the show right
Yeah,
now.
if your crazy ass have a Twitch, it might do something.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna call myself the angry gamer because I be bugging the fuck out.
Oh, you one of those people?
Yeah, I'll be just swinging in the air if a motherfucker gets a home run. I'm like, motherfucker!
And like niggas are so weird these days. It's best to be in the house.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's why niggas stay in the house. Cause when you come out of the house, it's always a problem.
Yep.
I went to CFC yesterday. A comic got so mad he wanted to fight.
What?
We'll talk about that on the bonus episode
Yeah.
too. Follow me on Instagram, Geo Perez 86. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube on the gate.
I'm not gonna say his name because he's a nobody. No one knows him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But you can still say it so we know who it is on the
We
bonus.
don't know who he is. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know who he is. All right,
I don't know who he
perfect. Perfect. Even better. I'm not booked on anything, but you can catch me on PlayStation Network.
I got
G
mad
Stacks, GSTAX, playing the show. If you want to challenge me, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I did Don't Tell Long Island the other day. That shit was fun as hell.
That's a great.
You did it? You
Yeah, I've
did
done it a
with-
couple
you
times.
did
I've
with
hosted
Marty,
it.
right?
Yeah, I did it with mine. I've done it a couple times.
But how far was the one you did? Because the shit I did was deep, boy.
Well, it's not far from me because I live.
Yeah,
in
but how
Long
far
Island.
from the city was it for you?
I'm coming from Long Island.
Oh yeah, you know.
So
Right.
Where was it? Huntington?
What was the town?
Yeah.
Huntington. Huntington is like half hour from me.
Yeah, that shit deep for me.
Yeah, that's a great town too.
I got there.
A lot of white bitches.
I got there 5 minutes before my set.
But yeah, black people are never late. All right, that's been the show, man. Check out the bonus. We got some great shit to talk about. Peace.